Thank you. I appreciate your perspective and everything that you've just shared. Again, I think it's quite idealistic, right? Yes, we'd all love to be able to do that. But my question comes from the perspective of somebody who's now manifested that fear. How do you even take the first step? Because courage is an easy word to say that, yes, you should have courage, but it's not their fault. They're not being bullied because they've done something wrong or there's anything wrong with them. They're being bullied because the other person is insecure and they're projecting it on them. But I'm looking at it from the perspective of the person being bullied. How would they take that first step? How does Nirbhao without fear work for them?
Why one who not even wear a piece of cloth on their hand were crowned by Guru Gobind Singh? Why did they pick up the bow and arrow and then ridden the horses? How? Where they will never even in their dreams will think like this. Look, one thing I just want to very simply state here: if you need help, reach out. There is a lot of help. There are a lot of things being built for you. You don't have to suffer in silence. Guru Nanak Ji says, Gaviye. Listen to yourself, listen to your reality, listen to the pain you're going through, and reach out. Ask for help. We are here. There are a different organization. If not in your school, in locally, there are organizations which can not just listen to you, also they will try to find a solution for you. If I come across such a thing, of course I want to find a solution. I want to not just give you kind words and my sympathy, which is empty. You need more than that. But please understand that suffering is a mental health issue. Not saying suffering in silence, which you can break it with just opening it up. You need to gather strength to approach your loved one and say, hey, this is what I'm going through. Can you get me some help? And I'm here for you. So is a lot of other organizations. If we don't have a solution right in our pockets for you, trust me, we will find it for you. Let's work together. Let's not suffer in silence. The only thing I will say to a 1-year-old or to a 70, the suffering happens anywhere, at home, at workplace, in school. So you see, it is your choice. You wanna embrace that as your reality, or wanna make your freedom come true. I just don't want to give you empty words, but something you've got to do is gaviye, express yourself, and then see the magic. It is just a simple word. I need help. It's just a simple word, and
So
this is what
what about
Sikhs did to Guru.
when you find the courage to ask for help, but the person that you ask doesn't believe you or doesn't take your cry for help seriously enough? Then what do you do?
That's a social problem. Like, I wish that I can say a few words only and it will fix the situation in the world. But this is where, like, 239 years it took Gurus to build the program, Tasveer Kaur, which we don't need 239 years. We can spend a little bit, 10% of our day to equip ourselves, even a friction of that, to, you know, of course, it's our choice. Your choice is to become a Babbar. It's your choice. Nobody bullied you, forced you. You want
Right.
to serve
My
Guru.
question comes from the perspective of the person who's receiving this bullying, right? I'm not talking about societal problem. Yes, of course, if we could be more understanding and more considerate of people when they come to us with genuine problems, that would resolve it. So my question is from the perspective of the victim, the person being bullied, when they're reaching out and nobody's reaching back to them with understanding or doesn't do anything, what are they supposed to do?
Reaching out to the right place, reaching out. If one thing didn't work, one door didn't open, knock on the another till you find things. Don't stop asking for help. Don't you there nowadays things are very simple. Internet is available. There's different organizations. I get cases from America sometime, the things are happening over here, and uh, somebody from America reaches us, and we try to find solutions there. We put people together, so it's like a helping hand. That's what sangat is supposed to do. But Jasir Kaurji, I again must repeat that the biggest problem amongst the humanity is that once we start believing in something, we think that's the only thing available. you know
Right.
our ego or our uh, insecurities, our issues comes out front of us as a fog. I would like education to be a very primary focus. A Sikh
Mhm.
is education given by the Guru Nanak Sahib and Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj, a Sikh who learned how to deal with the situations. But
But I think that
Punjabi,
that can give a that can give too much pressure and too much expectation on the person, because if I'm a Sikh and I'm being bullied but I don't know how to deal with it, then you're telling me that it's my fault.
I'm not saying that it is your fault. I am definitely saying that you need to take the right route. You need to learn about it. The last thing I will offer you is a feeling sorry for you. I would rather give you a solution rather than being sympathetic, because
Right. So
that's a fake here.
I
Reality
agree.
requires
So
something else.
if I'm already hurt and my confidence has been broken down through the process of being bullied, um, it's going to take me a lot of strength and belief within myself to take the first step to reach out to somebody. And if I do that, and the first person I reach to doesn't reciprocate or doesn't believe me, it's going to break my confidence even more. So it's easy to say, keep going out there and seeking for help. But before we wrap up, I think what would be really valuable is, what advice can you give to somebody in that situation? How can they take the first step within themselves to find courage? What can they do?
In Sri Guru Granth Sahib, the sound current, these rags were given by Guru Gobind Singh Maharaj so we can compose our life, you know, because we converted this beautiful program into something just singing and, you know, outward program, the program of Kirtan I'm talking about, which was set for mental health. We would have not been talking about these things, these situations today if we would have taken that program, that education seriously. But well, as you said, we are in reality, these situations are out there. I will say we are here to support, reach out. If you don't think I understand your situation, um, or it's not possible for you to reach out to me, there are local organizations, or if one person must be at your home which you think, maybe dad, maybe mom, maybe sister, that you can talk about. You first need to find that person that you are comfortable to converse with, put the situation, and trust me, you must not be an illusion that this person have a solution for you. You are the solution, and all you need is a belief in yourself, trust in yourself. And when this situation happens to me through my student, all I have to do is install that belief of theirs in themselves so they can trust themselves and deal with with the situations. Jasveer Kaur, the question you asked is important question, but it's not possible to bring the solution because this is a mental health related topic. So every diagnose, every situation is a different. So every remedy is going to be different. So, uh, but I will again request all of you who are going through this issue, asking for help is not a bad thing. Reaching out, asking, crying for help is the good thing and the right thing to do. Because playing the card of victim, Guru is not going to be happy. Nobody is going to be happy when we play the victim card. That is, nobody want to be our friend because we play the victim card. We need to become victorious. And to become victorious, the rule number one, express your reality and see who comes and stands with you. And this time will give you different tools to different possibilities how to deal with it. Again, I said, I'm always here for you.
Thank you, Yogi ji. I appreciate your perspective. Um, Again, I'll re-emphasize what you were saying, that finding your own worth, finding your connection with yourself, knowing that you're enough and that you deserve joy and happiness. If you feel that you're going through any of this stuff, then reach out for help. If you know that we're here in this space, reach out to us with your questions, reach out for advice, drop us an email to info@yogiofsound.com. Thank you for tuning in to Real Talk, and please join us again next week. Thank you, Yogi ji.
Sat Kartal.
Sat Kartal.